Do you ever get it where like you just feel so unsatisfied with like your life and who you are? Like I don't know, like it's just this feeling that you want more, like from like yourself and your life and what you're doing. Like I think it's just like this desire to be better. And I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's a good thing, but I think it's a good thing as long as you act on it, because I think a lot of people do get it, but they kind of get like distracted, or they think, oh, they feel too lazy, or oh, what they really want is not possible. For example, with me, like what I really want is like to have like a big supplement company where like I'm selling all my own products, like doing like informational videos about them. Also, like to have like a influential, like social media kind of thing where I can talk to people about interesting topics, and like also talk a bit about like nutrition and like working out and stuff like that. Like it's just stuff that I'm passionate about really, and also mindset as well. Like that's my goal, that's my dream. But then like it's like you so like detailed, and you just focus on all the little things you need to make it happen. For example, like with like supplementation, like and creating an online company in general, there's so much to think about. Like for example, like advertising, like money to do, like you need it feels like you need money to do everything. Like you want a logo, you got to pay for it. You want a trademark, you got to pay for it. You want to set up a business, you got to pay for it. If you want to advertise, you got to pay for it. If you want to do video editing, most likely you got to pay for it in some way, some software or something. If you want your products, you got to pay for them. Suppliers, VAT, taxes, it's mental, like the amount of shit, the amount of excuses you could use to like say, oh no, I'm not gonna do it because of this and because of that, because oh I can't fucking work it out, I'm not smart enough, too lazy. And especially when you've got like a full-time job at the same time, where like you feel like that's taking up the majority of your time, and then you've got other goals as well in mind, like your fitness, your health. Like you just got so many other goals at the same time. It's like you feel like you don't have enough time. Well, that's what I feel like. And then there's that, like you can say that, but then there's also like the fact that everyone does have the same 24 hours. Like you've heard it before, everyone has the same 24 hours in a day, right? But then you have like people like Elon Musk and like these Joe Rogan that are like millionaires, or in Elon Musk's case billionaires, and he's running like three massive companies. So you can't really say there's 24 hours, only 24 hours in a day, so that's why I can't do it. Because this guy fucking is like hyper optimized in his time. That's how he's able to do anything. He doesn't procrastinate, he just does it. You know, he just goes from one to one, consistent, every single day. And that's like what I'm trying to achieve really. Like just having no procrastination, not feeling lazy. Like I just want to go and be like, you know what, fuck, like, cause you can't trust your brain, honestly. You cannot trust it, because it will just bullshit you. You think, oh yeah, no, your brain's just trying to keep you safe, trying to help. Nah, it's not. It's trying to keep you like in a shit place where you're not happy, because it's comfortable there. It's familiar. That's why it wants to keep you there. It knows what it's like. It's nothing scary. It's not unfamiliar. But like you need to, well, I need to not listen to that brain, because it just stops you from getting shit done. Like, there's so many things that I want to do. Like, and the thing is, think it's so simple, like, to do these things. Like, for example, I come home, right, work out, maybe if I don't procrastinate and I get the shit done, I can get it done in under an hour, right? Then I eat, yeah, and I could come straight upstairs, start working on it. I could probably fit in at least 2 hours of work. Seriously, if I put my mind to it and I was like not undistracted, focused, and not bullshitting myself, I could do 2 hours a day. Like, it's possible. Like, realistically, if someone told me, like, oh yeah, if you don't do it, like, I'm gonna kill your mum, like, you'd fucking do it, because you wouldn't be listening to that pricky brain of yours saying, oh no, you can't do it, you're not good in it, you haven't got enough time. Like, no, I can't. You just would do it. And it's like, I need that like motivation. But I also think consistency is massive. Like, just doing little things every single day and building up habits and an identity of, this is who I am. I do stuff. I don't pussy around and bitch around and not get stuff done. I do it. I'm not like scrolling through TikTok like, oh yes, this is funny, yeah. Just wasting fucking time and like making excuses. Oh, I deserve a day off. No, you don't, cunt. You fucking don't deserve a day off. You fucking have lived literally like 18, 19 years of your life literally in comfort. Like, realistically, compared to like kids, I've said it before, in like third world countries, literally, we have literally lived in like paradise for the last 18, 19 years. Like, no, you don't deserve a day off. You deserve to fucking try harder. Because it's this like bullshit that your mind makes up. Like, oh, it's okay where I am. This is fine. Like, I don't need more. Like, it's just pussying out. Like, and the same thing is like, oh, it will come eventually. I'm just gonna go with the flow. Like, no, you're not gonna get anywhere with that. And I think that like our generation is just like full of just bullshitters and excuse makers. Like, just look at like how much like support and like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but like so much support and like sympathy our generation gets. Like, it's like, oh, like, oh, I feel a bit upset today, like, and you're like, oh, you can't do this, you deserve like fucking time off work or whatever because of that, or oh, you deserve like money compensation because of that. It's like, no, mate, like, just fucking get up and try harder. Like, obviously, I'm not saying that's the same, like, that's the situation for everyone, because some people have difficult situations. I'm not disputing that, and for those people, they're already very strong. But like, for the vast majority of us, like, we have the ability to just try harder, because realistically, if we was in a situation where we had to try harder, for example, 1945 or 1918 to 1945 world wars, right, those men that was fighting in there, they had no choice but to try really hard with everything they had, because otherwise they'd die. They had to try to survive. If we had that fire and that drive in our lives, imagine what we could do. Like, seriously. And people have shown this. Like, literally, Elon Musk, for example, that guy has the survivor fire in him all day long. Like, he does not settle for less. He sees what he wants and he goes for it. Same with Joe Rogan, man. Like, so many other people, like, they're like sick people. Like, they just do it. And even like, I know, like, the new Andrew Tate, everyone thinks he's a prick and everything, but realistically, and like, he is funny and everything, but what he's saying is not untrue. Like, because realistically, what he's the premise of what he's saying is like, stop being a bitch. Like, and the main thing is that no one's like, this is his main ideology, and this is the point I agree with the most out of everything he says. No one's gonna help you. No one's gonna hold your hand. No one is gonna do it for you. You have to do it. You have to help yourself. That's the only way. That's the only way that you're gonna succeed in a situation or improve yourself, is you doing it. Realistically, it's the truth, and that's what I'm trying to take forward with myself. Is to try and be disciplined, do it myself. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Stop making excuses. Stop listening to my brain, my stupid brain. It gives me 1,000 excuses of why I can't do something. Realistically, you can do it. Find a way and take responsibility yourself for getting you to that place. Anyway, that's the thoughts of the day.